The morale is down. I feel like we're slowing down our momentum. I feel like we need to get back up in our momentum. We need to get excited again about the dream, about the vision that God has given us for our destiny. And every one of us believe in God, so I can just go in and just kind of clarify that for you. You know, when you believe God, what will convince you that He has your back through the whole journey? Like, what's going to convince you? What is the purpose of you being a believer if you don't believe Him, right? We have to believe Him with everything inside of us. Every single iota of our being has to believe in Him. He was challenging me because He visited me this week. I'm going to say yesterday, actually. I was in tears at this question, and He told me this, and I want to read this, and I wrote it all down. What He told me on this huge fat calendar, so I would never forget it, and I would put it before me every day. I'm going to just be a herald and run with it, kind of like my vision board. So this is what He told me. And He told me that, what if you're the big fish? This week I need a whole bunch of money, and I was like, man, I need a big fish, not a small fish, right? Not just a small side hustle. I was like, what if I catch a big fish side hustle or something like that? And He was like, what if you are the fish? And I was like, okay, what if I'm the fish? And in that moment, I realized, and then He also said, 8 years of miracles and signs and wonders, what will convince you? See, the secret is you are the big fish. You are the big catch, right? When you go fishing, you're looking for a big catch so that you can feed your family for a month or 2 weeks or whatever. When fishermen, this is before we went to the market to pick up fish, they'd get fresh fish from the river, and people still fish. So imagine you're out here looking for your big paying client. You're out here looking for your business to grow. You're looking for your destiny to manifest and more testimonies, maybe more souls in the church. Maybe you're looking for more pigs to sell. Maybe you're looking for that. You think that the fish is somewhere out there. That fish is inside of you. You are enough. Okay? You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You're enough. And the noise that we hear out there tells us otherwise. Oh, you need 50 billion systems. Oh, you need every 5,000 skills. You need all these things. You need to believe. I've met some of the most empowering professional individuals that make tons of money, but they struggled with belief. They struggled with the internal workings of believing in themselves and believing that God could do it. Some of them aren't believers, so unfortunately, they don't have that opportunity right now to believe in God at the moment, but they have the opportunity if they choose it, right? We all believe. So imagine the power of belief in us rising, right? I want to start and talk about belief because the whole point, the whole crux of your destiny is believing in it. Not in what you see, but in what will be. When Habakkuk 2:2 was written down, it's write the vision down. Though it tarry, it will come to pass. Write the vision down on tablets, and a herald will run with it. You're the herald. But if you don't believe in that vision you wrote down, it is basically a waste of space on a tablet. I know, cuts to the heart. But that's why He asked me this point blank question: what will convince you? And how much time do you spend convincing yourself every day of the vision? Because I don't know about you, but I need a reminder of my vision every single day. I need to live with it. I need to drink it, eat it, smother it on my face and my skin and my hair and my face and my I need to eat it. I need the vision all the time. Oh, my teeth look white. Okay. I need my vision all the time. What are you doing with your vision? What are you doing with what you wrote down? I'm passionately yelling. I'm not yelling at you. I'm being passionate because I feel so much fire from what He shared with me. And also, 8 years of miracles. What kind of miracles have you had since you started your business? What kind of progresses have you had? What kind of things Have people come back to tell you about your business? Are you good? Are you believing in the merits of what you do? Do you believe you're good enough? And what will it take to convince you? Do you need another class? Okay, sure. There's nothing wrong with skill building. There's nothing wrong with building a system. I believe in those things and I can teach those things. And I have taught those things. But I'm talking about the supernatural experience of belief. I am talking about you building up your opportunity to believe. Just like we believe Jesus saved our lives, we have no doubt that we're forgiven and that we are going to heaven because he covers us by his blood. Why don't you believe the same way about your vision and your destiny and your dream? Why can't you be the big fish? Why can't you sell yourself? Because you have to believe you're enough. That's it. It's the doubt, right? It's the doubt. And I know doubt becomes a norm because it can settle into your life over years and years of time. We're only in the 7 minutes. We're already breaking through. We're talking about the opposite of doubt. I want to go backwards in the slideshow when I show you the presentation. I want to go backwards, okay? Because I want to deal with the physical, emotional, and mental problems that decrease our effort from the dream. I deal with, the work ethic and things of that nature in my life, but I learned that all of those things are all correlations of belief. At the end of the day, we don't believe in ourselves. So no matter how much we do, we won't take it seriously. We won't go the nth degree in it. We will stop a certain activity in it. We will stop going forward in our efforts in one area because of lack of belief. It is never any other reason. It is lack of belief. It is because we are looking at what we see rather than what's inside of us and what is possible and the potential of what could be. And that's why this is cutting to the heart, because it's like, man, I didn't know I was losing sight of what I could do in this world and how much I can believe God for it. It's true. I went to the altar and I prayed and I said, God, I'm gonna give you my life. And I believe that he heard me and he trusted I was telling him the truth. But do you truly believe in your business? Do you truly believe in yourself? Do you truly believe in your mission statement that we talked about? I think it was the week before last week.